Welcome to another edition of Moto Cafe. Tonight we're in the garage because, well, it's cold, dark, and raining outside. But I'm really excited to share with you guys a couple things. One, I wanted to share with you my 1971 Honda CB750, my wife's 2012 Suzuki TU250X, and my brand new to me 2014 Triumph Thruxton. So this is a classic Triumph air-cooled twin, 900cc of cafe racer motorcycle. I really like the classic looks on this. The styling cues are right out of the 60s. Very similar, in fact, to my CB750 that I turned into a cafe racer a while back. And this motorcycle, even though it looks retro, it looks classic, it looks like a cafe racer from the 60s, it's actually a modern machine. So the suspension, the motor, the components that go into it, the carburation is not actually carbureted. Those are actually fuel injectors. And it does have a manual choke, which is actually kind of a nice touch. It still maintains a lot of that classic look and feel to it. This bike had some modifications done to it already when I purchased it. The headers were wrapped. The British Custom Predator exhaust was already on there, which they sound fantastic. These pipes are awesome. So this bike really is a lot of fun to ride. It's, again, the classic styling, turns heads everywhere, and it's just a blast to ride. It has the cafe look to it. The bars are sort of the Clubman style, but they're actually not as low and far forward as you might initially think. It's much more comfortable than what it appears it would be. In fact, I just recently did the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride 2017 in Columbus, Ohio, and while we only rode not even 100 miles, it was over about 3 or 4 hour time period, counting a couple stops and lunch and that sort of thing. So very comfortable to ride for that distance and for that amount of time. No problem whatsoever, didn't have neck or back pain. Really a joy to ride, a lot of fun. So I just wanted to share a little bit about what's going on here with you guys. The new bike, the 2014 Triumph Thruxton, and I'm going to do a little more in-depth review on that coming up when I get a chance to get out and ride it a little more on a nice sunny day, hopefully this weekend. And until then, make sure you like, subscribe, leave comments or questions in the link and in the comments below. And I'd love to hear from you, and I'll be sure to respond. And even though it's cold, dark, and rainy outside, it's always sunny at Moto Cafe.